So you got tired of eating those popcorn nachos, you know, the ones with the chocolate sauce and the tortilla chips? Yeah, so you want to start keto, but you're stressed out. Don't know where to start. Gotta choose between those delicious cupcakes and that big old salad? Ugh. Well, every diet has its to-dos and don't-dos, and keto is no different. So there's definitely some foods that we want to avoid. So today, guys, we're going to find out what those foods are. We're going to start with our carbohydrates. So we've got our grains. You definitely want to stay away from any foods that are going to be made from grains, even whole grain foods, because even whole grains contain too many carbs, and that interferes with your body getting into ketosis and then slows down your weight loss. Some of these foods are wheat, barley, oats, rice, rye, corn, even quinoa. So you want to stay away from those, and even sprouted grains like are found in Ezekiel bread. Bread made from any of the above, pasta, cookies, crackers, or even pizza crust. Also, you want to stay away from beans. Even though beans do provide nutrition for those who use it, they're not really for a ketogenic diet. So because they're really starchy, they're very high in starch, which makes them high in carb content, you want to include or avoid kidney beans, chickpeas, black beans, lentils, green peas, lima beans, basically any kind of bean. Take them out of your diet if you're planning on being keto. Now, we know that fruit's not necessarily bad for you, and most fruits, you know, they just don't work on the ketogenic diet because they're high in sugar and carbs. And the whole point of this diet is to keep our carb count low and our sugars, even our natural sugars, low. So that even includes our tropical fruits. Definitely stay away from fruit juices, which are really high in sugar. Dried fruits, which concentrate the sugar and also so they're high in sugar. And most fruit smoothies you also want to stay away from. So those fruits are going to include things like bananas, pineapple, papaya, apples, oranges, grapes, mangoes, tangerines. Once again, all fruit juices, most fruit smoothies, and anything that's a dried or a fruit syrup. Starchy vegetables. So as a general rule, it's good to avoid any vegetable that grows beneath the ground and focus more on leafy greens on the ketogenic diet. So our root vegetables include things like sweet potatoes, yams, regular potatoes, carrots, parsnips, peas, yucca, even corn, and artichokes. We definitely want to stay away from alcohol. Now this is a big one, and I'm not saying you have to stay away or sacrifice all alcohol. And actually, if you want to know what alcohol is okay on keto, check out our other video, Keto Cocktails. But for the sake of this video, we're going to say that mainly you want to stay away from beers, because beers are usually made from wheats and barleys and have a very, very high carb count. Also, wines that are sweet have a lot of sugar. Most cocktails that have mixers, because the mixers contain juice, syrup, or soda. And flavored liquors usually also have a lot of sugar added to them. So you want to stay away from those as well. When it comes to sugars, even things like raw sugar or agave, we're going to have to, leave those out of the keto as well. They're usually in packaged foods, so we're going to stay away from anything that's packaged. Honestly, guys, just stay away from the whole snack aisle. You know that one aisle in Walmart that's got all the good-looking snacks on it, the cookies and the jujus and all that jazz. Stay away from that aisle. There's not going to be anything on that aisle that's going to be keto approved. Stay away from crackers, chips, potato chips, Chips Ahoy, soda. To those Twinkies, stay away from the Twinkies. I know it's hard. I love a good Twinkie. Stay away. They're also going to be harmful, full of sugar and carbs, and they're just processed, and we just want to stay away from anything that's really processed, which brings us on to fast food. McDonald's is the fast food giant, but they are not the only fast food restaurant. And we're going to stay away from any of their sandwiches, hash browns, yogurt parfaits. I know some adults want to get a Happy Meal. Stay away from the Happy Meal. Even chicken nuggets, because they're breaded. A lot of their sauces have a lot of sugar and even some carbs in those sauces that you just want to stay away from. If you don't know what the exact source is, just steer clear. Stay away from it just to be on the safe side. So guys, it's a quick run through of some foods to avoid on the ketogenic diet. Hopefully we lowered your stress level and you don't have to go out looking like this. And please guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe and comment below what other types of videos you'd like to see.